Hey guys, Suno here, and in this video we'll be going over how to sign on more high-ticket clients for your agency and or SaaS in 2024. This is a full guide to booking more qualified calls for your own agency or SaaS or service-based business in 2024. Now, why do you need to book more sales calls? Now, first of all, let's take a step back and ask ourselves, how do you sign on more clients? To sign on more clients, you need this because generally more appointments means more sales and more sales means more cash in the bank. Why is that? Well, it's because that allows you to have more conversations with people who have a real problem that needs to be solved, and in exchange for solving that problem you can get money, right? So that's why you need to have more conversations, and for that you need to have more appointments on your calendar, and to generate more appointments you need leads to work off of. Remember, I'm talking about a high ticket setting here. We are talking about a high ticket offer, something about $1,500, because if it's about 1,500, usually the customer needs to go through a longer process. There is a longer decision making process, and we need to accommodate for that. Now, here's an illustration to depict the whole process, right? You need to generate attention, convert them into leads, and then convert those leads into book calls, and then close those sales calls to get signed deals and cash in the bank. Leads, appointments, signed deals, and then cash in the bank. It basically operates in the format of a sales funnel. Speaking of sales funnels, what is a sales funnel? A sales funnel, according to salesforce.com, is a marketing term used to capture and describe the journey that potential customers go through from prospecting to purchase. This is the overall structure of a sales funnel. In general, that is. There are different processes by which you can acquire a new customer, so this diagram only offers a general overview of the steps as discussed before. You generate attention via outbound ads and or content, and then you capture that attention that you generate in the form of new leads, and then you convert those new leads that you generate into meetings, and then you close those deals and close those sales calls basically, and then get cash in the bank, as we discussed earlier in this slide, this whole thing. Now, all sales for funnels use this, right? At least one of this. Now, of course, we're not including the processes or mechanisms to capture the attention, right? Including opt-in pages and so on, newsletters, opt-in pages, things like that. Now, we generate attention through ads, outbound content, and then we convert them into book calls via DMs, phone calls, SMSs, and or either use all four of this or use at least one of these four, and then you convert them into a sales call, and then you get a signed client out of it. Of course, you have situations where they directly book into a call. That also happens, but essentially what happens is, the overview of this whole thing is, you generate attention, you convert that attention into conversations, and then into deals. Now, with that in mind, as you already know, there are three common ways to generate attention, right? Let's talk about generating attention. And the three ways that we discussed earlier in the diagram, as you can see here, is ads, outbound, and content. And each of these mechanisms have their own constraints in terms of time to generate results and money that is required to be invested in it. Ads and outbound yield the fastest results, but the cost involved is higher in terms of monetary expenses. However, content is long term and serves as both a nurturing mechanism and attention generation mechanism. Whilst ads and cold outbound have a ceiling and point of diminishing returns, content does not have a ceiling. It compounds and has unlimited returns. But you need both, and eventually your organic can replace your ads and outbound efforts. For the sake of this video, let's stick to the two methods of attention generation, the faster ones, which are cold outbound and ads. Now, what are the different specific funnels that are out there? Based on the two methods that we'll be converting in this video, here are some of the funnels that we can potentially use, right? These are some of the more common ones: cold outbound funnel, VSL funnel, SLO funnel, and then social funnel. These three belong to the paid advertising side. This belongs to the cold outbound side. Now, let's start with the paid advertising, the VSL funnel. You have an ad running, right? People click the ad, click the link on the ad, they led to an opt-in page where they opt in, and then they led to a VSL, and then once they watch the VSL and they are sold on your mechanism, they are led to schedule a call with you, and then after they schedule a call with you, they are led to a thank you page. This is the VSL funnel. There's an alternate version of this. Ad to straight to VSL, and from the VSL they led to an application form where they book a call with you. They fill out an application and book a call with you, and then you lead them to a Calendly or scheduling page, and then there they book a call, and once they book a call, they are led to a thank you page, right? This is the overview of a VSL funnel. This is where you capture attention, right? You generate attention through the ad, you capture them via the opt-in, in this case the application form, here the opt-in form, and you also capture attention through the scheduling page form. With that being said, let's go over the next one, which is the SLO funnel, self-liquidating offer funnel. You have an ad, then you are led to a front-end sales page. The purchase happens here. There's a checkout page, and an upsell page where the purchase happens. And then once they check out and potentially upsold, they are led to a thank you page. Once they purchase, they are a lead, a high quality one as well, because the cost of the lead is covered by the purchase. And you convert them down the road into a high ticket sales via email, SMS, sequences, calls, and so on. That's pretty much how you convert them into a high ticket sale. The reason why this is called a self-liquidating offer funnel is because, like we mentioned before, the cost of the lead is covered by the purchase, right? The low ticket offer purchase. You need to have a low ticket offer in place though. Now this is the social funnel where we have an ad that leads to the IG profile. The IG profile serves as a conversion mechanism. They are added to your account as followers, your IG or FB, or IG is what Instagram is what people commonly use for this funnel. You get more followers, and then those followers can be turned into sales calls through both inbound and outbound, right? DM followers, profiles of people who like, comment, and even subscribe maybe. But on IG you can only deal with profiles of people who like and comment on your content. You also get inbound DMs that you convert into sales calls as well, right? You offer a lead magnet, something like that, and then you get inbound DMs in response to that. You have a call to action place, things like that. That's how you get more leads. That's how you get more sales calls, sales calls booked on your calendar, and that's how you get more close deals as well from this type of funnel. Now let's talk about the cold outbound funnel here, right? You have the attention generation mechanism of 1,000 cold emails per day, or even more depending on your total addressable market, and then you have 200 to 1,000 cold DMs, direct messages via social media platforms going out every single day. And now you have to track open rate, reply rate, and meeting booking rate mainly here. If done right, this should yield a minimum of 2 to 3 appointments per day. Every positive reply should be turned into a call. That should be your goal, right? Of course, not all will turn, right? That is a percentage or conversion, fall off percentage from here to here and then here to here. So this is pretty much the overview of the cold outbound funnel. I have other videos that go over the process of building out a cold outbound funnel in much more detail. You can check that out later. I also have a doc going over step by step how to build a cold outbound system that can book you more sales calls leveraging AI. You can check that out as well. So yeah, If you want me to walk you through how you can build proven systems like this in your business, click the link below to book a call. I will go over a free strategy audit, right? I'll give you a free custom growth roadmap that you can immediately incorporate into your business, right? For free, of course. And best case, you work with us when it comes to implementing that roadmap. Worst case, you do it yourself. Anyway, it's a win-win. Book a call using the link below. Thank you and have a good one.